Crystal was just taking my picture while I was standing here like this, but there was no dog in the picture, so I said, I'm going to make that my new profile picture. Anyway, but I'm not. I'm making the picture of me and Screechy. Me and Screechy. Oh, me and Edward will be the new picture. Anyway, you guys, he's doing great. And Mark, I wasn't trying to be difficult, but I mean, part of the reason we do the videos is I don't have time to write stuff out, and that tends not to be as applicable if you just try to write it, oh, it does this and this and this, because it's really more the bigger picture. Anyway, they got all kind of crazy dogs down here. I think they're all gone for right now. Anyway, but you know, again, the bigger picture is, you can see, I can make the dog come to me. We basically taught him 3 basic behaviors: come, go, and remain stationary. So, you know, that's what he understands, and that's how we need to break it down to people. Not it knows to walk, it knows to this, it knows that. It's a dog, it could do anything. If it does A, B, or C, we're going to do A, B, or C. All right, if there's no kids in the park over here, let's go in here real quick. I never saw that sign before, or maybe they just put that up because we had this one that we used to make you go through the obstacles. All right, come on. Usually we wouldn't pay any attention to that. Anyway, that's how you guys need to think of the training. Oh, and we might be getting a deaf puppy. I got to wait to see. We got to check Facebook on the way home, Crystal, because Nina might be sending us a message. A little, maybe like Border Collie, Australian Shepherd, because there was these 2 Great Danes that Heidi put on Facebook, 2 6-month-olds that looked just like my Tuska that I loved so much. Anyway, I told Nina I wanted one, but I don't know, she might not be able to get them or whatever, so she said she's got something else for me, this deaf puppy. Because, you know, I'm so bored in all my spare time. But that's how I want you guys to think of this training. It's not he knows this and this and this. It's a dog. It could do anything at any time. You know, you need to be ready to make him do A, B, or C. So I can make him come to me. Obviously, if the dog was not conditioned this way, you could not have the dog loose. If the dog starts to run off, I can make him come back to me. So, I mean, that's the kind of things that we need to think of. You know, but by virtue of that, he pretty much stays with me. So I did 2 things right there. I did my pager, and I did my hand signal, and I moved away, you know, because especially with him with his eyesight and stuff, I want to have motion, so I'm not going to just stand there, you know. You guys all need to do parody videos of me at home. That is the one funny thing I like on American Idol. That was my Facebook status. Start watching American Idol, but then next thing I start getting distracted by Keith Urban. The next thing I start thinking, how is it possible for anyone to be this good looking? And so genuine and cute and everything. And then the show ends, and I don't remember anything about it other than my pondering and pondering. Of course, he's not as cute as Dave, though. And let's hope Dave, of course, Dave certainly doesn't have time to watch the show, but Dave doesn't know, to his horror, that my character has decided to start going to all the Dave shows. Dave plays all over Europe and everything, so I'll be traveling all over Europe in the background, doing the videos. And I thought Dave was giving me a mean look in the video because those guys don't like YouTube. I don't know why they don't like YouTube. So I thought he was giving me a mean look because he didn't want the YouTube. But then he said he wasn't. He was only giving me good vibes. I still think he was giving me a dirty look. But the video turned out unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's quintessential Dave. The rabid fans. He's insanely good looking. Insanely good looking. He's so talented. This guy is so talented. And he's insanely good looking. guys, there's more guys that have a crush on Dave than there are women. He's one of those guys that, like, I don't know, guys love this guy. Oh, and we're supposed to be talking about Mark in the show, too. Mark isn't going to like this. Can't show this to Mark. We have to talk about Mark in a separate video. Mark likes us to talk about him all the time. Mark, remember, is my friend that's a great dog trainer. Alright, so we can make him go down. Back to the dog trainer. As soon as the property's paid off, the Kelly character's gone. She's already got all the crazy outfits. But the Kelly character's going to have to blend in. I still don't know how Dave spotted me at that show because I was against the wall. I was blending in. I have to wear camo. That's it. I'll wear something. Well, no, I think because those shows are pretty dark. So I'll have to start dressing all in black. Forget these overly, too colorful of outfits. Anyway, so you guys can see I can make them come to me. And the other thing I could make, but that's going to have the most practical application. I can make them down. Whoops. Bad thing about these shoes. Never wear these shoes. Okay, good. All right, so look. Now, there's going to be much less practical application for the steak. There's this website called Dog is Good. And they had this picture on there where this woman took her dog, this, like, mutt-looking golden retriever, and tied it to the garbage can outside a store with the flexi leash with a note that says, "Oh, if you kidnap me, my mother will hunt you down." It was moronic. So people just started ripping the picture apart. And some other woman's like, "Well, I didn't know this would bring out trolls." No, it brings out people, to tell this woman what an idiot she is. Tying a dog outside a store with a sign that says, "If you kidnap me, my mother will hunt you down." So you see his knee-jerk reaction was to get up. Oh, Edward is just loving life. So that's what I want you to think of the training as being, Mark, is that we can get him to do 3 basic things, and we're going to apply those in various situations. Like right now, I can get him to go down. Now I get him to come back. He doesn't like to stay still. He likes to jump around a lot. Oh, he doesn't like the sun in his eyes either. No, he does not. All right, you guys, more updates soon.